The tracks are made. The songs are ready. Let's take it from the top.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most noteworthy cinematic releases of 2026 that audiences are simply chomping at the bit to see.
Miranda? Took you long enough.
Number 10, The Bride. Mary Shelley's 1818 classic Frankenstein has inspired countless film adaptations, including Guillermo del Toro's long-awaited 2025 film.
Am I presuming too much? Yes! This much we have established. That is my name. My name is Victor. Is there anything else that you can say? Anything at all?
Also initially expected in 2025, Maggie Gyllenhaal's The Bride will now arrive in March 2026, promising an intriguing new take on the classic monster.
Everything we did it on purpose.
In this reimagining of 1935's The Bride of Frankenstein, a murdered woman is resurrected as a companion for Frankenstein's creature, only for her to become the divisive leader of a radical social movement. Jessie Buckley takes on the titular role, with the chameleonic Christian Bale playing the monster, and big names like Penelope Cruz, Annette Bening, Peter Sarsgaard, and Jake Gyllenhaal rounding out the star-studded cast.
What's my name? I can't remember.
With a lineup this strong, we can't wait to see what beautiful chaos erupts. Number 9, Wuthering Heights. Yet another classic novel gets a fiery reinterpretation in writer-director Emerald Fennell's third feature film.
Suppose I do what all rich men do. Live in a big house. And be cruel to my servants.
Following the success of her first two projects, Fennell returns with a highly anticipated adaptation of Emily Bronte's 1847 novel, Wuthering Heights, that will no doubt turn heads. From all indications, this film embraces the novel's brooding Gothic roots as it traces the tumultuous relationship between Catherine Earnshaw and Heathcliff.
Why did you leave me?
Why did you betray your own heart?
Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi take on the iconic lead roles, and their star power alone has generated enough excitement to pack theaters. If anyone can translate Bronte's feverish intensity to the screen while keeping the story relevant for modern audiences, it's Fennell and this stellar cast.
So kiss me, and let us both be damned.
Number 8, Toy Story 5. If there's one thing that Pixar has taught us, it's that our favorite plastic pals are never gone for long.
Does this mean Woody's a lost toy? He's not lost. Not anymore. To infinity and beyond.
After delivering what seemed like the perfect ending in Toy Story 4, the studio surprised everyone by announcing a fifth installment. Arriving in June 2026, Toy Story 5 is the most timely installment yet, as it presents the ultimate Gen Z versus Millennial showdown. In the film, Buzz Lightyear and Woody team up yet again when they realize that kids are now replacing their beloved toys with sleek new gadgets.
Oh, thank you! Hi there, I'm Lilypad. Let's play!
Tom Hanks and Tim Allen return to voice the iconic duo, with Finding Nemo director Andrew Stanton taking over the helm.
Woody found a great friend in Buzz, and Tom has found a great friend.
And I totally agree. I adore our friendship, and I thank you two for getting these two.
Way to go.
Will lightning strike a fifth time for this franchise? Only time will tell. Number 7, Spider-Man Brand New Day.
You know, it's funny, putting the suit on, it feels different this time, somehow.
Tom Holland has been impressive in his run as the friendly neighborhood web-slinger, and he returns to launch a new trilogy with Spider-Man Brand New Day. Although plot details remain tightly guarded, the previous film left us with a world that no longer remembers Peter Parker, so it will be interesting to see where things go from there.
Is there anything else?
The movie also introduces a suit that is inspired by the earlier films, and more than ever, faithful to the comics.
We ready?
Alongside Holland, Zendaya also returns, and fans are eager to see how they navigate their on-screen relationship now that their real-life one has blossomed into an engagement. Audiences can't wait to step into this brand new chapter on July 31st, 2026. Well, unless Holland leaks spoilers before then.
I think it was the first time I've ever seen a trailer that had like a spoiler disclaimer in front of it.
And of all people, I gave the spoiler.
Yeah, right.
Number 6. The Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping. The games are far from over, as Suzanne Collins' second prequel novel becomes the latest to get a film adaptation.
Welcome, Panem, to the glorious reaping of District 12.
Sunrise on the Reaping transports us back to the brutal 50th Hunger Games, following a young Hamish Abernathy on his path to victory. Excitement has only grown with the announcement of the film's star-studded cast. Relatively unknown Australian actor Joseph Zada steps into the role originated by Woody Harrelson.
Let the 50th Hunger Games begin!
Acclaimed actors Glenn Close, Ralph Fiennes, Jesse Plemons, Kieran Culkin, Elle Fanning, and Billy Porter also join the cast, some portraying younger versions of familiar characters, and others playing entirely new roles. Set 24 years before the first film, this installment teases a Panem that's recognizable yet distinctly different from anything fans have seen before.
I think these games are going to be different.
Number 5. Dune Part 3. Good things come in threes, and the final chapter of Denis Villeneuve's grand adaptation of Frank Herbert's novels promises a satisfying conclusion to the exceptional trilogy.
I believe I matter to these people. I believe I'm making a difference in this war. We're nearly at the gates of the city. That's not what she means. I know what she means.
Based on Herbert's 1969 book Dune Messiah, which was once considered difficult to adapt, this film leaps forward several years into Paul Atreides' reign as Emperor. It will see the return of multiple cast members, including Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya, as well as newcomers like Jason Momoa's son, Nakoa Wolf Momoa, and Ida Brooke, who will join as Paul and Chani's children.
Listen, he's gonna be way better than I have ever been, so I'm like, that's what you want for your children? He will be. He'll be a force.
With filming only wrapping in November 2025, many details still remain under wraps, but there is talk that Chalamet shaved his head for the role, which is already sparking a lot of curiosity. Number 4. The Devil Wears Prada 2. Guess who's back in the house? 20 years after The Devil Wears Prada shook both the film and fashion worlds, the iconic character, Miranda Priestley, is returning to the big screen.
I don't understand why it's so difficult to confirm an appointment.
No, I'm so sorry, Miranda. I actually did confirm
Details
last night.
of your incompetence do not interest me.
Based on the 2013 novel Revenge Wears Prada: The Devil Returns, this sequel follows Miranda as she navigates the decline of print media while facing off against her former assistant, Emily Charlton, now a powerful executive at a luxury group.
I thought that only the first assistant went to the benefit.
Only when the first assistant hasn't decided to become an incubus of viral plague. You'll come and help Emily. That's all.
Of course, it wouldn't be the same without Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, and Emily Blunt reprising their beloved roles. But what's more, the film also welcomes new stars like Lucy Liu, Kenneth Branagh, Sydney Sweeney, Lady Gaga, and a cameo by Donatella Versace. Undoubtedly, a new pop culture phenomenon is about to be born.
Miranda? Took you long enough.
Number 3. Avengers Doomsday. It's been over 5 years since fans last saw the Avengers team up in Endgame, and anticipation for their next reunion has been building ever since.
Avengers!
Assemble.
It finally arrives in December 2026. Avengers Doomsday will be a massive crossover event, bringing together the Avengers, the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, and several others to face the formidable threat of Doctor Doom. Even more, Robert Downey Jr. returns to the MCU, not as Iron Man, but as the iconic villain himself.
New mask. Same task.
While his casting was initially met with a mixed response, fans have gradually warmed to the idea. Perhaps in a bid to recapture its former glory, the MCU also brought back the Russo brothers to direct, as their previous Avengers films received widespread acclaim.
And our job on this movie, our goal was to bring a closure to this long journey that we've all been on since the very first Iron Man movie, more than 10 years ago now, and really wrap up the story of the original 6 Avengers.
Number 2, Michael. It's no easy feat to step into the shoes of someone as beloved as Michael Jackson. In the upcoming biopic Michael, that task will fall onto the shoulders of the singer's own nephew, Jafar Jackson.
Can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
The hotly anticipated biopic chronicles Jackson's rise from a member of the Jackson 5 to one of the most famous and most scrutinized men in the world. It will also detail the many personal struggles that haunted him behind the scenes.
Does it affect you? Does it hurt you to see some idiotic stories that are written?
Yeah, I'll answer that question if you don't mind. It hurts me. And if it hurts me, I know it hurts Michael.
While Jafar Jackson will make his film debut here, the cast also includes several established actors like Coleman Domingo, Nia Long, Laura Harrier, and Miles Teller. We expect theaters to be packed with fans donning sparkling leather jackets and sequined gloves in true homage to the King of Pop. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Project Hail Mary. Ryan Gosling stars as an astronaut sent into space to save Earth from destruction.
This is Project Hail Mary. The sun is not the only star dying. Every star was infected by its neighbor, except one.
Why?
We don't know.
Which is why we built a ship to go there and find out.
Scary Movie 6. The Wayans brothers return for the long-awaited reboot to the hilarious franchise.
I think reuniting with a franchise that, was stripped from us years ago, and now we get to come back to it and, and bring them jokes, and bring that funny, and bring that Wayans flavor. We need a big, juicy comedy in theaters.
The Mandalorian and Grogu. Initially planned as The Mandalorian Season 4, this film will give the story a fitting end.
Impressive.
The Social Reckoning. Aaron Sorkin dives further into the life and controversies around Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg.
I'm utterly fascinated by the material. It's one of the great scripts I've ever read. I've made 2 films with Aaron. I like to put my feet to the fire.
Soulmate, a spin-off of Megan that is set to feature an even creepier android.
It's not that I don't want you to be part of what's coming, but it's not our time. At least, not yet.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. The Odyssey. Fresh off his Oscar wins for Best Director and Best Picture with 2023's Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan quickly moved into production on his next film.
Why don't you have a Nobel Prize?
The Odyssey, set to hit theaters in July 2026, is a cinematic reimagining of Homer's epic tale, following Odysseus as he fights to return home after the Trojan War. As if the announcement of the film itself wasn't enough, the reveal of its massive star-studded ensemble cast sent anticipation soaring.
Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey doesn't come out until next July, but the movie has already sold out almost all of its showings in IMAX 70mm film.
From the likes of Matt Damon, Charlize Theron, and Anne Hathaway to Tom Holland, Zendaya, and Robert Pattinson, the cast list alone is enough to leave long lines outside theaters. There's no question that this will be a tale well worth the wait.
As of now, showings at theaters in New York City, Universal City, California, and Irvine, California are among those completely sold out, while seats are almost gone at a few IMAX locations in places like San Francisco, California.
Which 2026 release are you most looking forward to? Let us know in the comments.